Hi everybody, it's Grandpa Bernie again. We're at the moment on a beautiful cruise going through the Canary Islands. We started off from Southampton, went into Madeira, which was a beautiful place, and then round the Canaries. We're at the moment on the Gran Canaria. It's a great way of a holiday. You know, cruising um, today, okay, is quite affordable as it wasn't, in the early days, but you've got everything here. You've got all your food, morning, noon, and night, drinks, evening entertainment. Theatre has been absolutely brilliant turns on the stage, and then the great thing about it is you stop each day and get off and look at the island. And the thing is that if you like the island, you can actually come back and have a holiday here. So it is a really, really good way of seeing the world. We, I was thinking today um, about family, and I think it's a very important thing. Okay, you can be a mother and father, but it's very difficult to be a mummy and daddy. Your kids are very, very important, and it's when you're working and you come home and they're going to bed, and when you're going out and going to bed, they're getting up. So this life has been, it gets difficult when you're working, but you should have a special relationship with your kids, okay? And what a lot of parents unfortunately do is they can't be bothered. So as long as the kids are playing the computer upstairs or they're doing whatever they're doing, that's good for them. But you should be a part of their life. It's a very important thing to be a part of their life. I have a son and a daughter, and there's a very special relationship between both. With my son, there is a special relationship. We talk about sport and we talk about different things, men's talk and everything like that. And it's like a brother. Okay? My son is like a brother to me. So he's very open. Okay, and I think that's important. My daughter is very special. A daughter to a father is very special because, as they say, is when a son gets married, he goes away from the family, which my son has not. But with a daughter, she's always been attached. She's always there if if we're needed. Um, she is a wonderful girl. She is very thoughtful. Um, she has two children, and they are absolutely adorable, well behaved. Okay, if you go out to a restaurant or anything, they sit there. As you can see, sometimes kids they let them allow them to run around a restaurant, misbehave, um, and it's only the parents, to be honest with you, that can control that. I think that kids today, okay, need need attention. There's a lot now, unfortunately, with drinking and especially gambling. The youngsters today, unfortunately, that is a major problem on the gambling side, and I really try to do my best to prevent that kind of situation because gambling addiction is not very good. Um, I read so much about suicides on that kind of situation where, young fellas, okay, get themselves into trouble, um, get into loans and payday loans and all this kind of thing, and they can't get out, and it gets to them so much that at the end they don't know where to turn. So if anybody wants advice on anything like that, because I have, in the past been on councils for drug abuse, for drinking, AA, and for GA, and especially GA now at the moment. I think is very important. Today, funny enough, I'm thinking of writing to all the cruise lines. Okay, I wouldn't mind giving lectures on these cruise lines. It would be good fun. I was thinking like to give these talks about London, my experiences, which are quite interesting on experiences, and I think in the future I'll give you a couple of funny ones which I think you'll enjoy. Okay. But yeah, I think it would be fun, to give, especially American people listening about London. I think they would love it. I've given some lectures in Boston and New York. Okay, and yes, I think that would be great. I've just again today thinking about future. Okay, and it's very difficult at the moment for young people to get jobs. People are coming out of university. Um, they've got all the levels and everything else what they've got, and they can't get a job. The government turns around and says, "Yes, everybody's employed, everybody's this," but you try and go and get a job, even at Sainsbury's. Okay, you need an A level, even to stack shelves today to get a job. So, I think it's very difficult for young people. The old people like myself say, "Yeah, well, you don't know how hard it is when we were young." Yeah, it's hard today. It's hard for young people, and I really sympathise with them. I'm going to give another talk to you when I reached in Vigo, which is a couple of stops on, and it's very interesting to hear people now in the Canary Islands and where we go in Spain that it's not all honey. Everybody's moaning in England and everything, but there's shops closing down here. Okay, there's people on the streets. There was today in Las Palmas. There was a procession about pensions, that they're not getting enough pensions. So you had a march. So it's not just London. So I hope, okay, that everything will go well with Brexit. Okay, either which way, if it's leave or if it's remain, I think it's enough. We've had enough. It's enough to drive you crazy. So I hope in the next few weeks we're going to forget about whatever it is, do whatever it is, and get on with our life. Worrying about schools, worrying about health, worrying about hospitals. That's what we should be doing. Okay, when this Brexit business. Okay, I don't even say to these people now. Okay, do not mention the B word because it drives me crazy. So till next time. Okay, it's Grandpa Bernie signing off, and I hope you have a great day.